Far western Oklahoma, it's been a winter wonderland already this morning as they get the snow portion of the system first. We've been seeing those shots from kind of the ODOT cameras on the state line, the Oklahoma-Texas state line, and western Oklahoma. Marty's been out near Elk City, and it is snowed in out there already. Again, the winter portion of that system heads our way later today into this evening and tonight. So here's the look from downtown Tulsa. Look from Bartlesville. You've had a little bit of drizzle, very light rain roll through. And we're going to gradually see that rain fill in as the mid to late morning hours go along. We're in the low to mid 30s, above freezing for the most part in the Tulsa metro and most of eastern Oklahoma. A couple spots around Coffeyville, Veneta just below freezing, but you're about to climb. We've got upper 30s around Okmulgee, McAllister, Okemah. So this is why initially, as you know, we've discussed this, the surface temperatures and low level temperatures being a big factor here. Initially, we're just going to be a little too warm for snow on our side of the state for the first half of the day. That's why we're going to start off with rain with this first impact of this first round that's rolling in. And a lot of this is very, very light as this rolls from I-35 into portions of Payne and Pawnee County and then along and south of I-40. But you notice the snow mix still well back out to the west of Oklahoma City is where that's occurring right now. That will head our way later today, but it's going to take until really the upper level system gets a little bit closer to us. As that happens, the column of air will kind of basically cool a little more from the top down, from the mid to upper levels down closer to the surface. When that happens, that's when that snow changeover will start to be a little more likely on our side of the state. And I'm showing you the wide view first on future view because you can kind of see the progression. The area of low pressure centered to our south and east. It's a favorable storm track to pull in a lot of moisture, and it just needs to be just close enough to cool that column of air. We expect that to happen later today. But again, part of the reason it may take a while for a snow changeover to occur is where those temperatures will be a little bit above freezing, and the heavier precip rates in southeastern Oklahoma is where snow will happen first. Eventually, by late today and this evening, it'll be mostly snow area wide, and then the system quickly moves out early tomorrow morning. Pre-dawn tomorrow, most of the snow is gone. So now here's how this looks on the closer in view, and I've kept the temperatures on here because that's an important part of this. Notice we've got upper 30s, some spots east of Tulsa in the low 40s at the midday hours before rain moves in. And then with time this afternoon, we'll start to see more of a changeover. In general, as I just highlighted, it seems like there may be where the heaviest rain is occurring, that's where the heaviest snow will start to switch over more quickly, which appears to be southeast of I-44. There will be some areas in northeastern Oklahoma this afternoon that may hang on to rain or kind of a messy rain-snow mix for a lot of the daylight hours. So I'm just pointing that out to say there's some spots in our northern counties where you may not be seeing snow falling until this evening. So it's going to be kind of a long wait on that. But then with time later this evening, it's primarily a snow changeover for most of us. Notice temperature still 33, 34 degrees. Some of us may be just below freezing, but we're going to hold near that freezing mark as the snow continues overnight, and then it pulls out of the area early tomorrow morning. May still be some lingering flurries tomorrow. Snowfall amounts, once again, where we're expecting the snow changeover to happen more quickly is where we've got the highest snow amounts of 4 to 6, maybe 4 to 7 inches highlighted in the purple just southeast of I-44. Tulsa Metro, we're right on that line though of 2 to 4 inches of snow, maybe more if that snow changeover can happen a little more quickly, more like 1 to 2 inches of snow near the Oklahoma-Kansas state line. So again, it's mostly going to be wet roads as the precip starts later today, but then there'll be some slushy, slick road conditions later tonight once kind of heavier snow takes over. Tomorrow, again, early in the morning, the snow moves out, maybe some lingering flurries. We'll be above freezing. It'll be a cold, kind of blustery Wednesday, but we'll be above freezing, so that'll help out the roads as well. Thursday morning could be kind of some of that refreezing on the roads. We warm up to the 50s Friday and Saturday, and then it looks like a blast of maybe some Arctic air by the end of the weekend.